Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the school bus. Hope you all are doing well. Today we're talking about the flooring in the school bus. So let's do it. Alright, so the flooring in the school bus should have been a shorter story than it actually was, but because we're converting a school bus into an RV, there's always something that goes wrong and you gotta roll with the punches and adapt to every situation. So for our flooring, we decided to go with, it's called Luxe Plank Flooring. It's by Armstrong, and I found some on Amazon for like $100 a box, which is quite a lot, but we actually used this flooring for the stage of the church I go to. So they had an extra box, so I used that, and they also had some glue that I wanted to use, so I just decided to do the exact same flooring. And so I ordered it on Amazon. I ordered 5 boxes, but they came all like mashed up, like the corners were all bent and it looked like a bear had attacked the shipment, and all like the boxes were duct taped back together, and it was just crazy. So I wrote to the person on Amazon and said, hey, your boxes came like a disaster. And so they asked me like how many were broken, and almost 30 planks were broken out of 50 or so. So they sent me 3 more boxes, and those were all smashed again. So then they sent me another box, and so I ended up getting like 8 or 9 boxes of flooring, which was perfect because that's exactly what I needed. I under-ordered by about half. But before we installed the flooring, we just put it right down on the subfloor. So I kind of sanded some of the notches out of the subfloor, and then I used some like subfloor patch to kind of fill in the holes and then the gaps where the plywood came together. And then I sanded that down, and then I painted it with an oil-based Kills primer just to give it a little bit more moisture protection if water was to seep through the flooring. I didn't want the subfloor to get all nasty and mushy. And so after I painted it, we put some of this glue down. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put a picture of it right on my face right now. But you paint this glue down with like a roller, and you're supposed to wait until it doesn't stick to your fingers before you put the flooring down. So I actually waited overnight. You roll down like a thin coat of this sticky, and then you just go for it. And the cool stuff about the glue is that it if you heat it up with like a heat gun or a blow dryer, it just peels off. So you can peel off bad planks if you wreck one, or there was talk of like needing to get into like this gas hole area. I'm actually like sitting right on it. If the gas tank ever explodes, or the fuel injector pump or whatever on the bus, so I can actually peel this up, and then we can like cut a hole in the subfloor if we want to like work on the insides of the tank. But that's kind of a cool thing. And then what you do is you just peel the back of the flooring and you stick it down, and you can cut it with like a blade, which is what a lot of people do, but I just use a chop saw because it was super fast, and it kind of blows dust everywhere, so I did it like far away, and then kind of just wiped off the back of the plank, and then with the extra glue it helped to just stick it down really good. And Leo helped me out. It was an awesome day. You're supposed to leave about an 1/8 inch gap on the wall so that there can be some expansion and some contraction. So there's a little bit of some gaps, like when it got really hot out, the planks kind of shrink a little bit, but that's just kind of part of the deal. So yeah, peel, stick, cut. I used a table saw to rip the sides where it wasn't, it was a little bit too wide. And we did everything. We did under the driver's seat, we did all the way under the bed, we did up on some of the wheel wells, and it looks really good. It's supposed to be life proof, whatever that means, so you can live life on it. And yeah, that's the flooring. We like how it turned out. Easy peasy, 1 day of work, and yeah, it just took like 30 days to figure out the shipping situation, but after that we were good to go. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back next week with another video. I think I'm going to talk about the battery inverter power situation because I actually just finished. I ordered another inverter. It's a long story. I'll tell you guys next week. I asked you to.
Tina is a fool. It's done. It's done. It's done.
Just that one. We have to do 150 more.